Hello. Welcome to the Peter Parker Show. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Man, I missed you guys. I missed the hell out of you guys. How are you? It's been so long. Really miss talking to you and making videos. But we're back, and it's good to have you guys back. Welcome back to the channel. To all my OG subscribers and my new subscribers, thank you for joining me. As you've noticed, I am riding very differently with different type of bars, I must say. I have the low enduro handlebars on right now, and you know, I've had these bars for a long time, and I really did not like them. I really thought they were not that great and kind of unnecessary, and now I love them. And I totally understand why Blue Mamba loves the low bars. I totally get it now, completely. So I really regret not doing this earlier. It is uncomfortable in the beginning, but as soon as you get used to it, it's such a different ride. It just feels like you're riding a motorcycle. It's really cool. But I have a little surprise for you guys as well. Not only did I add these handlebars, but I also added something else. I added these super cool tires. These are the Huntsman by V Tires. I believe they did a collaboration with V-Moto. V-Tire and V-Moto did a collab, and this is the hybrid of a tire that is combined with a motorcycle tire and a regular bike tire. So I love the look of it. It's super aggressive looking, nice and thick, just like the Grizzlies. I almost did not put them on because I thought they were just a little too big for this type of bike, but I honestly think it's totally worth it. So these are the tires, V-Moto tires, the Huntsman. Huge shout out to V-Moto and V-Tires for the hookup. Also huge shout out to a gentleman named Bike Sukan Janapong. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much. You're the one that helped me out with these tires, and I love them. Huge shout out to him and to V-Tires for the awesome Huntsman. They're so cool looking. They look aggressive, they look awesome, they just look incredible. If I gotta say my first impressions so far is that they're really thick. They feel really grippy, like they hug the road really well, and they just look freaking cool. They look amazing. They look like straight up motorcycle tires. The only cons I gotta say so far is that they're heavy. They're heavy tires, and they weigh the bike quite a bit. It made my bike go from 32 and now it goes 30 miles per hour top speed. So it does shave off a little bit of speed off of my bike. We can do a test ride to see if it still takes off if it sheds a couple miles off my speed, but I think it's cool, man. I don't mind. I'd rather have some grippy tires. Another thing I noticed is that it takes a little bit longer to reach top speed on these guys. So that's one of the few cons that these tires have. Again, I don't mind. I think that's totally fine. They feel a lot safer to ride. They feel grippier, and also they just look freaking cool. And to be honest, it's probably gonna save me some flat tires in the future. I'm actually gonna turn on my light, which I switched my display, my diamond display down here. There we go. And I'm gonna turn on the light. Oh, thank you so much.
I bet you have a lot of fun on it.
Oh yeah.
You don't have no rear view mirrors on that bad boy?
I have a little camera here.
Oh, in the back?
Yeah, in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's only this angle though, but
Oh, you only got that angle.
yeah. I was gonna put it in the middle, but there's no room, so I had to put it on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
How much
that.
you get on the, I know it's electric, is it electric and gas?
No, it's just electric, pure electric.
How long does it stay?
It lasts, well, it has 2 batteries, so it makes it last 62 miles range.
62 miles?
Yeah, 62 miles and up to 32 top speed. 32 miles top speed, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not bad.
Street legal, no license or registration.
Yeah, I met this other guy. He had one the other night. I was over at CBS in Brentwood.
Yeah.
He had, the name of it was called Street Legal.
Yeah.
Okay. He could get 100 and some miles because he had a battery and gas on it.
Oh, really?
He could get 100 miles on it.
Wow. Hybrid, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was looking at that.
Yeah.
That was kind of, it was a little like a fun bike too.
Right.
He didn't have no mirror. He said he's gonna soup it up where he's gonna put mirrors on it.
Yeah, mirrors are good.
Yeah,
for sure.
He says that he doesn't need he doesn't need a permit to drive on the freeway. He could drive on the freeway because he could get up to 60 miles an hour.
Sure.
I was like, how can you get up to 60 miles an
Yeah.
hour on that bad boy? How many miles an hour do you get on him?
So like I said, a 62 range and 32 top speed.
Oh,
so
that's not bad.
yeah, it's not bad. And I don't want to register it and pay for insurance. So
no.
I'm cool with this.
Yeah, you're cool with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I got.
Oh, no problem. All right, brother.
Peace out.
Take it easy. So yeah, I mean, now that not only these are, now it's just like a total eye catcher of a bike. So it makes it really like stand out even more. One thing I did notice that's another con is that it makes the bike vibrate a lot more. Like it vibrates, I feel the road a little bit more. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, like I feel more steady on it. But I also feel like it vibrates the bike quite a bit. Like you can see if you look down, you can see my battery shaking. My battery's shaking from the tires. So yeah, that's one of the few cons. So let me recap on the pros and the cons. Pros, makes the bike look freaking cool. It hugs the road a lot. And also puncture proof, or not puncture proof, but less likely to get punctures on these tires. And you feel more stable on the bike, definitely more stable, which I guess is part of hugging the road. So I guess 3 pros. The cons, it makes the bike weigh a little bit more, which means you lose a couple of miles on top speed. I'm gonna do the top speed test now on this flat road so we can see. For sure, it takes a lot longer to reach top speed. I've also noticed that as well. Because it makes the bike heavier. Well, let's see. 29, 30. Yeah, see, barely reaches 30. It's not even reaching 31 at all. Like, not even 31. Look at that. Not even 31, guys. Barely reaching 31 now. Barely. Because I'm going in a little bit of an incline. So there you have it. It takes a little bit longer to reach 31. And it makes the tire heavier. Or sorry, not the tires. It makes the bike heavier. And it vibrates the bike a lot. There's a lot of vibrations. And you really feel everything on the road. Like it's just like a thick boy. So not necessarily a bad thing, but if you like a smooth ride, maybe I would not go with these because you can really feel everything on the road. But I still love them, man. I think they're great. I had to sacrifice my old school mirror. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got rid of that mirror. Rest in peace. I love that mirror, but man, it did not look good on the bars, on these new bars. So I still kept my little camera display here, just to see who's behind me. I can also see the license plate of somebody who's behind me. And yeah, I still love these tires. I love these handlebars. I think they're great. I'm going to try to turn here. The torque is still here. but it's not as good with these tires, just because, like I said, it adds a little extra weight. So I was much faster on the Troopers. When I had those Troopers on, I would take off really quickly, but with these, I don't take off as quickly anymore, which is fine. Like I said, I still love it. I'm not complaining at all. You lose some, you win some. You win, durability and more control on the road, but you lose a little bit of top speed and a little bit of torque, just a tiny bit. I'm not saying like a lot, guys. I'm just saying like a little bit. These tires are not made out of stone, obviously. They're still light for what they are, but they're a lot heavier than the Troopers, that's for sure. Okay, reaching 31 here. So see, you still reach top speed. But I remember with my Troopers, I would reach 32 sometimes. But it wasn't like all the time. Like, it wasn't like I was riding 32 all the time top speed. It was like, depending on the road, I would reach 32 top speed. So just once in a while, it would be a little bit faster. Oh my God, these robots are taking over in LA. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these guys. He's trying to cross the street. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with those, but they're all over LA now. They're like little delivery robots. They deliver your food, basically. Anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. So anyway, I missed you guys. Hope everybody's been good. I'm really busy lately. I've been working on other things, and it's not like I left YouTube behind, but I'm not taking it as intensely as I was before. I love the community. I think the community is great. The only problem is that my relationship with YouTube. Oh, I heard something weird. My relationship with YouTube was a little bit toxic. I needed a lot of engagement. I obsessed a lot with the numbers, and I was really desperate to grow fast. I realized that those are really toxic traits of being a YouTuber, and I did not like that. I thought that was terrible for my mental health. It ruined my relationship with YouTube, and it almost made me quit, to be completely honest. I almost felt like it was over for me, but I don't want it to be over because I do like making videos, and I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys in the comments. I miss talking about what's new in the e-bike community. Okay, thank you. What's good on the e-bike community? Just miss being a YouTuber and making videos, and engaging with you guys. But a lot has changed, and things are a little bit more complicated. And like I said, I just feel like YouTube was becoming very toxic for me, and just making me obsessed with the numbers and the followers and the money that I made from YouTube, because it was pretty much like my main source of income at the time. So I really took it seriously, and I wanted to be good. I wanted to be a good YouTuber, and ended up just obsessing and hurting my mental health. So I'm back, but I am going to let you guys know that I'm not going to be making videos as often as I used to, for obvious reasons. But I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to make videos. Don't worry, guys. And if you guys want, if you guys have any questions about, future videos, or if you have any questions about anything else, hit me up. I'm here. I love you guys, and I think you guys are what made me, keep making videos. I mean, you guys were the ones that made me keep going. So I thank you guys so much for being part of the community and being so supportive. It really means a lot to me. It really, really means a lot to me. Anyway, enough of this fluffy, muffy stuff. let's go back to the bike stuff. Yeah, they really enjoying these tires, man. I think I'll make a legit review soon. These are just my first impressions on the tires and on the bars. I guess you guys probably want to hear my pros and cons on the bars, right? Pros of the bars, makes you more engaged in the ride. Makes you more like, it makes you feel like you're more in control of the bars in a way. Like you, oh my god, this guy just ran over a stoplight or a stop sign. Holy shit, man. So it makes you feel like more in control of the bars. Makes you feel like you can lean into it a little bit more, which is kind of cool. It also makes the bars look really badass. It makes the bike look like a motorcycle, which is super cool. What are the cons of this bars? Well, the cons are that you are holding this stance where you just you're locking your elbows out constantly. Like there's not a single time where you can rest your elbows or your shoulders or your elbows or your wrists. Like you're constantly locked into place and you're just putting all your weight on your joints. That's one big con. I do not like it. That's not as comfortable as the OG bars, or sorry, I say OG. I meant to say the stock bars. They're not as comfortable as the stock bars, but they are a lot cooler looking. And okay, are we going straight or not? And another con is that it feels a little sketchy to make wide turns on these. Like really sketchy. Like I'm not quite comfortable making a wide turn. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna make a turn here. You can lean into it, but it just feels like you're racing. So like it doesn't feel like a comfortable, like secure position. It feels like you're racing, like you're Batman on the Batmobile. You know what I mean? Or I guess the Batpod, whatever it's called. But yeah, I mean they're cool. They're just, you know, they're just different. They have pros and cons, you know? Like the stock bars are cool, but they're ugly. They're more comfortable, but they're more ugly. And another pro and another con about these bars is that there's not a lot of room to put your stuff. Like before, I could put lots of stuff here, but now I feel like the middle bar took all the space that I had, so I can't put like certain things on here anymore. I have to prioritize my things. Again, I have like my light, I have my throttle, my gears, my rear camera, and my horn. And I changed my diamond display down here just to have more real estate on the top. And it just looks better down there, to be honest. But anyway, I'm gonna make a short video today, so I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It helps me be bigger, stronger, faster. And if you guys want an e-bike or any of my mods, there's a link down in the description below for $100 off. And it helps out the channel a lot. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.